Welcome to the Binge or Cringe Tunes podcast with Jimmy and Rocco.
Hi, and welcome to Binge or Cringe Tunes. My name is Rocco, and I will be taking care of the artistic merits of the song. And I have with me...
I'm Jimmy, and I take care of the technical merits.
Perfect. So right now we have a song by the Infinity Chamber. The song is called No Honey, and in brackets it says Anymore, so No Honey Anymore. So let's give that a listen.
I got no honey anymore. Hey, 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 no baby naked on the floor. And I never wanted this, and I never stole a kiss, but hey, 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 nobody knocking on my door. Looks like I'm going it alone. Feels like 1,000 years wasted on my own. And I never meant no harm. I'm under a low-down charm. But hey, 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 I need my woman who can roll. And all my days just turn to night. And all my dreams don't come out right. Running free, I wouldn't trade it for the world if that could be. But I wanna love like fire, I wanna feel desire. Hey, 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 it's just my old guitar and me. And all my days just turn to night. And all my dreams don't come out right.
So we just finished listening to the Infinity Chamber's No Honey, brackets Anymore. So what do you think, Jimmy, on the technical merits?
Okay, so after listening to the tune, it's mostly good, but there are a couple of areas I'd like to nitpick. So let's start off with the tonal balance. The tonal balance for the type of song that it is, and I took it to be sort of like a poppy rock, grunge type of tune, it hits the marks. It's The lows to the highs are great. Then we go to the mono compatibility, and I could say that I find that the song is using too much of the stereo spread. And when you go into the mono, you lose some of the reverb tails and all that, and the song really loses a lot of ambience. So I think you might want to look at that. The LUFS is hitting at minus 12.2, a little louder than the streaming services, but apparently these days people are recommending that you can actually go beyond that streaming level and still get away with it. So I'm fine with minus 12.2. However, your peak levels are at minus 0.4. I don't know if your tune was mastered or not. Doesn't sound like it is. So that's quite too loud on the peaks. You've left no room, no margin over there. So that's something you may want to look at. Your stereo correlation, because of your mono compatibility, is between 75 and 80. It's not bad. But if you fix up your mono compatibility, your stereo correlation will hit harder. It'll hit higher, actually 90 to 100. You cover the full spectrum, so that's very good. Your general loudness is at 7.5, which is an excellent number. Your crest factor is really good. You're not too dynamic, and you're not adynamic. And then your dynamic range, which is a factor of that, is at 9, which is very good. So in general, your tune's very good. I think it's pretty much mastered to more of today's standards than what the streaming services really want, but that's okay. Rocco?
So on the artistic side, I do like the strumming pattern. I do like the chord choices for the main part of the song. The vocals and the melody, those are pretty good. The arrangements themselves reminded me, there's a song by Eagle Eye Cherry called Save Tonight. I also can hear a bit of Oasis in there. Now, I cannot say that there is a hook in the song. There is a change in pattern. There's a section where there's a change in pattern, which is okay, but I find that the chord choices might have been a little odd versus the main pattern that's in the song. The guitar solo, to my ears, sounded a little muddy and also a little too loud in the mix. But I did like the guitar pattern, or solo, I guess you can call it, at the end of the song. There were some very nice note choices. As far as lyrics are concerned, well, they're pretty simple, and at times I would say they need some grammatical correction, but that's okay. Overall, I think it's a decent song, but I would say that it needs more structure, and I would also say that it needs a hook. That's basically all I have to say on this track.
All right, fair enough.
Well, thanks for listening to Binge or Cringe Tunes, and have a great night.
Good night.
Thank you for listening to the Binge or Cringe Tunes podcast with Jimmy and Rocco here at Anchor FM. Until next time.